Welcome to the channel, everybody. You can probably hear from my voice, I am a little hungover. We're at the beautiful Sandcat. I mean, there's no better place I'd rather be feeling the way I'm feeling right now. A few too many last night, day one of the bus tour over here in France. But I thought it'd be an interesting video for you because there'll be many of you out there that have been on these boys' trips, girls' trips, whatever it is that you go on. And you've got a little excited on day one and then you feel a bit rough on day two. That being me, I'm going to get out on the golf course and see how I get on out there. We're going to play a little shambles for you. So I'm with the group here. We're going to get out there. Shambles is pick the best drive and then play your own ball from there. But let's get out on the golf course. Let's see how I get on. Down there in the comments, what do you think I'm going to shoot? I'm not going to talk a great deal. I'm going to put on some nice music, soothing music to help with my head. Let's get out there.
I'm the most least competitive person on the planet.
What you just done, Gray?
That was the Michael Jewell School of Putting. It's all about having a good time playing with your mates.
That's the thing. It's about being out here.
That's the thing.
Straight at it. Get up there. Get up there. Get up. Just skip up there then. Yeah, putting. Yeah. That's good. Okay, about 155 yards. Got an 8-iron in here. Just trying to draw it in off that right side. Let the shambles begin, gentlemen. Shambles indeed. Right, uphill, a little out of my right. Trying to get off to a hot start. Oof. It was a good effort. Right, just trying to mop up now for my par to get us going with. Remember, this is the 18th hole. Come on then, Jules. We're leaning on you for this one.
Don't lean on me. Not with my back. Oh, ground first. Same place.
Little drop kick left. Oh, absolute rocket.
Very good. Check that bugger out. Oh, that's a beauty.
What you do, when you tee it up, you just lean the tee forward slightly.
Sure. Greg, you tee mine up as well, please. Turn over, go on, turn over.
Didn't turn over.
Yeah, peachy.
Go on, up you go.
A little battery fade there.
Up you go.
We might be able to get there in two.
No flag.
About 245 yards we've got. Trying to rip a 5-wood. Ball below my feet, which is a little bit harder, as you can see, drifting out the right, and there is out of bounds left. Jules just smacking it on.
Julian, beautiful golf shot.
Little chip from the side of the green, looking for an early up and down. Big hop. Up the hill, lit him out of my left. Bingo. Very happy with that. Always think if you get out of the blocks early. Graham, now I'm always about a club shorter than Graham, so he's gone in with a 9-iron here.
Yeah, plenty of club. What was that, Graham? Was it 8? Little 9. Little 9.
So that means I'm going with wedge. Just trying to drift it in from left to right a fraction. Middle of the green.
We got a chance.
Now I've opted for Graham's tee shot here because mine was a little long and then had a big downslope. But I didn't want to go hurtling past on that putt, so I left it a little shy, up the hill, pretty straight to be honest. 1 under par still. Graham pinging a little 5-wood down there. I'm going with driver now. It's about 240 to get over that leat and then it hitting up towards that tree. I just clip the tree and it drops down, so we've opted now for Graham's tee shot, which is perfectly positioned. About 110 yards out, uphill, got my 50-degree wedge. Taking dead aim, just trying for it, get it to sit down a fraction. And this is a snaker. Putted that literally up the hill and back down. Tidy start, feeling confident with that. Over. Up the hill, 105 yards, but playing probably close to 120. So I've pulled my wedge out again. There's a big backstop behind it. I was umming and ahhing into it 9, but Graham said go with wedge, hit it hard. So you disappeared halfway round because
I'm very heavy and I lost my balance and went onto my backside and down the slope. And now my backside hurts a little bit.
And how's your hand? Because you fell on that as well.
Yeah, my hand's a little bit sore. But
You're right now?
yeah, fine. About to get a drink, I'll be fine.
Felt so bad for Jules. He slipped over walking up that slope looking for his ball. Putt here for birdie. A little out the right hand side. Uphill. Drops in the side door. 3 under. Par 5 now. Really opening up. Boys are down there, so I'm just trying to hit it as hard as I can, really. Which left me, actually, about 165 yards. With it 7-iron. Caught it a bit heavy, as you can see, with the amount of dirt that popped up there. But leaves me with a little chip up the green. Just going to bump and run a little 9-iron. Which actually landed on a bit of a down slope. So it chased on a bit. Quick down there, isn't it? Very quick. Right, pretty flat putt, to be honest. Not a lot in this. This for birdie. I think 4 under now. Little 5-wood, trusty 5-wood, pretty tight down here, but Ian, my partner's already got one down there. Perfect. Which left me about 85 yards to the flag. Just a little hands and arms 56 is all I've hit. Which has actually gone a bit long. Graham's going to show me how it's done though. He's pretty useful with his wedges. And nice, just below the hole. Lovely. Perfect. Big putt, down the slope. Little Mackenzie there as it drops down. And I'm seeing it coming out the left, but it is not moving. Just trying to mop up now. Look at that, am I right? Had to be firm with that one because it can get away with you. Get away from you a bit. You can open up with driver here, so you can really lash at it, leave you probably about 85 yards in. So I've gone for it. Again, there you go, I'm about 85 to that flag. I just wafted it. Not comfortable from that yardage. That shot there. So it's again, it's an expectation level that I should be getting it closer. Yeah. I cannot. Just talking to Graham about the yips, he's struggling a little bit with his putting, which I struggle with my wedges. Massive putt now. You got more chance in 3-putting this than 2-putting it in my mind, really. Up the hill, a little out of the right. Probably good 8 foot, 9 foot. Graham with a shake of the head.
Very good.
Call me Henry.
Henry the Hoover.
Henry the Hoover.
Henry the Hoover.
Couple of steady pars. Ian's launched one down the middle, so I've gone for it. Pulled it a bit, but left me with about 120. So I've got a smooth wedge. And I'm just trying to almost like cut one in. It doesn't cut, and it's got to be careful with wedges because they won't cut as much as what you would like them to. So I left myself a little long, a little left of that pin. Big swinging putt. Again, another one where the pin was situated to kind of get away from you, so I was quite happy with that. Again, just mopping up for another pass. Still 4 under, I think. Okay, again, another driver. Just trying to launch one down there. The boys have hit 2 good drives, so I can just step into this again. Again, shouldn't be too far away from the green with that one. Little flick now, 56, just push it forward. Pin's right on the front, so you've got to be careful. And I didn't quite give it enough, unfortunately. Managed to get the putter onto it though, through the little bit of semi there. Want to see this moving off the left? Just went past the cup, and Graham gave me that one. It's just a couple of inches away. Beautiful par 3, 125 yards, 130 yards that flag, but playing downhill, just hitting wedge. Leaked it out to the right hand side. Graham's just inside me there, so we've taken his putt, or his wedge. This one you've got to be so careful with. Past that flag is dangerous. All slips away from there, which...
I'm playing for England in Pakistan next week.
I have no idea what Graham's talking about there, to be honest. I don't know who he's playing for, but... driver again up this hole. Boys are down there, so I can just let rip. And again, we're playing off the yellow tees, so it's not playing overly long. Left me with 85 yards to that flag, and if you know this green, it all works from front to back and right to left, and I'm expecting this to sort of release on me, which it didn't. So I was a bit disappointed with that one, knowing how slopey this green is, and knowing what I've left myself. I'm thinking this is going to really go, but it just didn't go. A little bit of disease on this green, so I was now putting through a little bit of terrain, should we call it. and this is a pretty straight putt, but watch it go. Again, that's just literally going through that that disease spot there. 155 yards. I was going to hit 7. Graham said hit 8, so I went with a hard 8, trying to hit a cut shot. Probably the best shot of the day for me, this one. Absolutely, well, pretty close for that one. A bit of fun for you. Ian hold his. Graham and I made pars.
Yeah, but I did learn off you.
Drivable par 4 up the hill, up towards that beautiful hotel there on the left hand side. And I've just gone for it because, again, Graham's right in the middle of the fairway, trying to see if I can get it at least onto the front edge. And I was just short of front. Now remember, I'm using new clubs at the moment, so I've gone with an 8-iron for a bump and run, and this is the difficulty, you know, you get a little bit and don't know how they're going to come off the club face with short shots like this. So I went a bit long, but Graham is just going to show me how it's done. Little 7-iron he played and just bumped it up there nicely. Stone dead, pick it up, Gray. Now this is a big swinger for me out the right hand side. Got to keep the pace up, but the problem with that is you get it going too firm, it's gone on you. So another steady par. Now Graham's ripped one down the middle, so I'm going for this. I was going to hit 3 wood, to be honest with you. But because he was there, I just thought, oh, let's have a go. Try and take it around the corner. And the thing with it is that this is only about 130 yards. Graham had about 150, so we've opted with this one, even though you got to launch it up and over that tree. But I've played an absolute beauty in there. Up the hill, little out of my right. Hit it well, just didn't move. You can see my frustration there, I'm a bit annoyed. I want that birdie. I'm not getting it, but I want it. Back to 3, and yeah, felt like I was, well, I'm pushing for 5 is what I'm after. That's the number. As you can see, we've taken Graham's drive there because he's absolutely ripped it down the middle. All 3 of us playing in. Pretty similar shots actually. I just learned a little bit from the boys because it was in to win, so I left myself the shorter putt. Had this putt a few times and it just swings, slow putt up that hill. Again, but if you get it a bit firm, it can get away from you a bit too much. Right, 2 holes left. Boys are down the middle. I've ripped one down there. However, I went too close to the green, so we opted to go with Ian's drive, which left us about 90 yards, so it's just a smooth 56, but off that upslope and ball above my feet, I've just pulled it, which is a bit annoying. Big putt now, across the green, across the slope, slightly downhill, thinking that's in all day there, just drifts past. Take my par, 1 hole to play. Boys are down there again, so I can just hit a little draw up there.
Swing down.
Kind of hug the beach line. Left myself about 50 yards, 45, 50 yards, little pitch, 56 up the green, land it short. Because I'm coming from down to up, it means that it's not going to spin as much, so I can get it releasing out a little bit for me. What you just done, Gray?
That was the Michael Jewell School of Putting.
That was beautiful to watch. Nice birdie to finish, Gray.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the camera on quick enough, but Graham holed it from the back of the green. Yeah, you were a little bit down in the dumps a little bit there, weren't you?
That's the tip.
He's done it again.
He's putter on. He's turned his putter on.
So putt for birdie to finish. Let's see if we can finish it. Finish strong.
Thank you, Gray.
Always a pleasure, buddy. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. Enjoyed that.
Well, there we go. If you'd have put in the comments before we got going, I shot 65, which is 4 under par, feeling a little rough. Not gonna lie, the headache kicked in probably on about hole 6, probably when the putter started going a little bit cold. But anyway, fantastic trip so far, fantastic golf course. Considering the weather they've had here recently, the golf course has held up so well. Big thank you to Senka for hosting us. And if you enjoyed that video, make sure you comment down below, give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again very soon.